Hey everyone, welcome back. I have not made a video in a while on the old rig, but putting some airlift airbags in, so figured I'd capture that. Quite a bit has changed since last time I made a video. Wife got a new car. We done have a baby. And also, sorry to make you guys dizzy, got new wheels and tires for the truck. And then I'll show you the reason I'm putting airbags in is because another thing why I haven't been making videos is I started a fuel delivery business. So with pulling fuel trailers all the time and making deliveries literally every morning and night, need something to help stiffen up the back since it's lifted and everything. So here we go. First things first, take the factory bump stops off. I believe that was a 5/8 socket I used, 2 bolts on each one, and then put the upper plates on. So both the upper plates are on. And then obviously, since I'm paranoid, I used a little bit of blue Loctite just to hold them in there and torque them down. 2, top plate goes on, as well as the 90 air fitting. There is a service bulletin basically saying finger tight and was it 3/4 of a turn. Do not over tighten. It has the zoom, there we go, focus. It has the sealant or whatever on there, so you don't have to put a thread sealer. Step 3, top plates. You can see how they're oriented with the air fitting, that notch kind of going around it, so it faces, I would say, the inside. Put the bolts in, a little bit of blue Loctite, blue thread locker, and you are good to go. Now, flipped over the bags, I'll put the bottom plate on. Here's the bottom bracket. I already have the long bolts through that will connect to the axle strap. I'll get these on with the provided hardware, bolt it to the bags, and kind of show you what it looks like. You already know. It ain't gonna hurt. Some of that blue Loctite. Show me some love, Loctite. In all their glory. This is how they should look. So you can see how all the plates are oriented. I can't talk. These bottom bolts I just did, make sure you just put them in finger tight. You'll kind of finalize the alignment on the truck and then tighten those puppies down. Fitting them in the truck. I hung them from the top bracket. Everything's kind of dangling. I could only get one of the bottom axle straps bolted on each side. So I'll now let the truck down real slowly until things are fitted up a little tighter. And then I will start putting the last few pieces of hardware in, fastening them to the axle and the frame. Shout out Gen Y. Thanks for a good sturdy spot to lift up the back of my truck. Obviously, if you're on a slope like me, make sure your emergency brake is on, obviously. So everything's really loosely bolted up. Here's the order for tightening. Your U-bolts going around lift blocks or blocks under your leaf springs, snug that. Then you will torque the bottom bolts for the strap around the axle. You'll come back, torque the same U-bolt here that you just snugged. You'll go to the top, torque or tighten these bolts holding the top plate and the bottom plate together. Last thing, don't forget about your bolts here that are kind of sliding. Tighten those when you like the fitment and everything is bolted up. All right, guys, final step, and gals, sorry. I took the license plate off the 2 top bolts that you bolt your license plate to. I have an 1/8 inch bit. I kind of drilled it out best I can. I might have to do a little bit more. I'm just gonna pop through the fill chucks at that location, assemble the bolts as it says in the directions, and then run air lines to each bag separately. Eventually I might put a T in so I can just use one, but for now I am gonna keep them separate. So I'll get that done and show me putting air in the bags. All right, moment of truth. Air valves and everything's in. Directions say anywhere from 5 to 100 PSI. I'll probably start off at like 30 and see how it does. So there's 30 on that one. There you go, that one. No leaks, holding air. I think we're good to go. We'll test it out and check tomorrow, make sure no air leaked out of them, and that'll tell us we're good. Wife just came out, said dinner's ready, so don't want to miss that. Airbags are on, good to go. Stay tuned for future videos, episodes. I got some RevMax parts coming. Thanks to Custom Offsets, having good deals as always. Got a new set of wheels and tires for the truck, and also have a new trailer I want to show you for my business. Not a fuel trailer, but a gooseneck I just picked up out of Texas. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. See you later.